Welcome back, everybody. Now, who doesn't love mashed potatoes on their Thanksgiving dinner table? Everybody does, right? But it can sort of get kind of really heavy in the carb situation because you have the stuffing, you have the mashed potatoes, you have the rolls. So I have made for years something different, a lighter version. It has less carbs. It's a little healthier. It still has the butter and the cream, so the people who are real purists when it comes to mashed potatoes still enjoy this. I promise you, you will really like this. So it's super simple. It's cauliflower mash. Now, first, I will say, it's okay to add a potato. I'm putting a potato in to sort of give it a little girth, if you will. Go ahead, bring it in, Shanti.
I just want to point out, I had at my house growing up in Iowa, we had mashed potatoes every night.
Okay, really? Well, you know what?
Because we had a garden. We had an acre yard and a big garden in the back, and we had potatoes every night.
Well, then this is going to be a real test for you to see if you really like it.
Test for you.
Well, it is, to see if you really like it. So what you do is you put some oil in a Dutch oven like this, and you saute some shallots. You can use olive oil if you'd like. Grapeseed oil, I feel, is kind of better because olive oil is very overpowering, like Ann was talking about. I love olive oil for everything, but for this, I like a lighter oil. So you saute some shallots. Then you drop in, you cube a potato. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. No, I just like to give it a little potato because it just makes it a little thicker, or just do pure cauliflower. Either way is great.
Why do you cut them all the same size? Tell them.
Well, you cut them all the same size because you want them to cook evenly.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh, wow. Do I get something for Double Dare?
That's right.
Do I have to take the physical challenge, Mark? Okay, so you saute the potato for a few minutes, about 5 minutes. You just want to kind of brown it a little bit and get it going in the oil before you add your broth. Oh, excuse me, I forgot. You put the garlic in before you put the potato in. So you put the garlic in there as well. You want to put the shallots first. Yeah, we have to just start over. Come back. So you put the garlic in, then you put the potato in. You do this, mix it around, get it all covered, saute it a little bit. Then you're going to add some vegetable broth. So you're going to add this vegetable broth.
I'm still a little tossed on something.
Yes.
Mark, help me out. Potato or potato?
Oh, definitely potato.
But definitely.
Yes. Well, we're from the Midwest.
Okay. Yes.
If you're from maybe Connecticut or Massachusetts, potato.
I don't know where the lid is to that, but you know what? We're going to use this lid. So you cover it and you cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. You bring it to a boil and you get it really soft. Then you're going to add. Oh, you know what else? I forgot to add the butter the first time, too. It doesn't matter.
Oh, my God.
So you add the butter.
All right, we can start over.
Let's start over. You add the
butter.
butter.
Boiling all the potatoes the way potatoes normally get boiled. It's just getting cooked in a little bit of...
Exactly, in the vegetable broth. And you add the cauliflower that you've chopped up and you've washed very well. Then you add some more broth, okay?
I have to tell you, this passes the test.
Oh, baby.
Does it really?
It passes the
It's
test.
so good.
I'm so glad to hear that.
I'm not a fan of cauliflower, but who cares? This is.
I'm not. Cauliflower has a horrible publicist.
It doesn't.
It really does. But how delicious is that? And because you have the
like-
garlic in here and the shallots, and you're
I
not missing
love it.
anything in the butter department, you just put vegetable broth in it instead of water. You know what I mean? So then you cover this and you cook for another 15 to 20 minutes because you want to get it really soft.
So you don't have to grind up the cauliflower?
No, I'm going to show you why. Because it's going to get really mushy. Okay. So then you're going to end up with something. Well, it looks like Shanti's mushed most of it, but you're going to end up with something like this. You're going to, before we do that, you're going to add the cream. Okay. So you're going to add the cream in there. So it's not lacking in taste.
Oh no, not at all. Trust me.
And the next part of that butter. So this is why I think it tastes like real mashed potatoes.
I want to say this, and it's just a fear that I have. I would try this, and I would try to slide it by the kids.
You don't think it would work?
If it doesn't work, I'm stuck with this. What can I do with it?
No, I think it'll work.
Yeah. Well, I think it'll totally work. And then you add some Parmesan.
Don't tell them.
But if I do is it good leftovers or?
Oh my goodness, yes. You can make this into croquettes. You can make this into soup if you wanted to. You could keep adding broth and make a cauliflower soup for the next day.
Oh.
You could make
so I could repurpose it
into latkes, but I don't know why you would, because I don't think there's going to be any leftover, to be completely honest with you.
Well, just let the kids
dog
don't like
biscuits
it.
out of cauliflower. Did you know?
They do?
That what is what?
They make dog biscuits out of cauliflower.
They do.
They do? Is that
Somebody
an
got the
insult to
joke.
me?
Look at that.
I was gonna say,
I'm a little confused by that.
this isn't for the dog.
And then depending on...
Cauliflower.
Wow.
Wow.
They
He
don't
doesn't
get
explain the
it.
joke. He usually
You
doesn't.
got it. You're my man.
If you like them more
Right over
whipped, you
my
can put
head.
them in a blender. If not, just use
use
the
the
hand
regular-
masher
Yeah.
and go to it. I mean, it's very simple. You add the salt and pepper. Again, I forgot to put that in there as well.
And then did you bake it to get a little crust on top?
You can. If you
Yeah.
want to, you can then put it in the oven, put some more Parmesan on top, and
Yeah.
bake it, and it's pretty phenomenal. What do you guys think?
It's really good under the broil, yeah.
He's
yeah.
Really good.